College students are not only learning inside classroom settings and participating in various organizations, but they are also actively preparing for the next step in life, which for most is finding a job.
The idea or the style?
Jongwon Han, originally from South Korea, overcame hurdles to find a job as a designer in New York City during her last year in college.
I started the job hunting process pretty early in the stage in January of the year that I was graduating. I looked into LinkedIn, Glassdoor, like all those recruiting websites. A lot of companies don't sponsor the visa for the international students, so they say it up front when I apply, like, do you need a sponsorship for the visa? And like a lot of them, almost like more than half of them say they can't afford it. So I guess the pool gets tighter for international students.
International students are first able to work in the United States under the OPT work visa, sponsored by a university that lasts 1 year for most students. Yet students who major in STEM fields, which includes fields in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, are able to receive a 2-year extension of work visa.
So for me, I was fortunate that I had a STEM extension to begin with. So when my 1 year of OPT ended, I was still eligible to work.
Students who want to stay long-term for work usually apply for the H1B work visa, an employer-sponsored visa that has the potential of allowing students to work up to 6 years in the U.S. After finding a sponsor company, graduates enter a lottery system to receive the visa, costing the sponsor company around thousands of dollars.
But basically, the day that I get the email out of the blue, I'm given about 60 days to get out of the country, to pack.
Jason Choi, a graduate from the University of Pennsylvania Wharton Business School, was working as a consultant under his student work visa when he received notification that he was not picked from the H1B visa lottery.
It was definitely a stressful experience because you can't really make long-term plans. There's this threat of being kicked out of the country hovering over your head at all times.
And to help these students succeed, some career service offices on campus provide additional assistance for international students to find jobs.
So, for example, we have recently done some programming for international students, such as a panel of alumni that were international students and that graduated and successfully received their H1B visa and are working here.
Whether one is an international or domestic student, finding a job can be tough. And while international students try to stay in the United States and hope to access a wide range of opportunities, each student is able to use the college experience as a valuable stepping stone to their next chapter in life.
It's a blessing in disguise that I had to leave the country. And yeah, so it's I guess my career is in a good place right now.